zitten de potje die we rustig gaan. Ja, van veel gaat het uit. Nou, nee.
Hello and welcome to historic Ibrox Stadium in Glasgow. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. Well, nothing to get excited about at the end of it. Delivered into the box. And it falls right to the keeper.
Yeah, it certainly made it easier for the keeper there.
To edge ahead now. Back off the post. Taking a chance. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Using the space on the opposite flank. Promising looking ball. Good ball in behind. It's in! 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
This has to be. It's in. A frenetic start, and we're all square once again. Incredible. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Not looking to force the chance just yet. The game keeps going. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. That's a perfect threaded through ball. And he's through here. And they have the lead. Only moments ago they were behind. Strap yourselves in. We've got one heck of a game to enjoy. So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. This to equalise. Oh, superb save. He's done so well to keep that out. And the corner is fired in. Well, maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, but she was under a lot of pressure there. She certainly won the header.
In the right position to cut out the pass. I'm afraid that's careless. A nice rhythm to unite, and that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. It's been delivered. Put into the middle. Got there first. Put his head to it, but has put it over by a fair bit. They're not getting close enough here. And able to come away with the ball. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. Time for some positive wing play now. And the flag's up. It's offside.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Stay onside, and that could have been a really big chance.
Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score. But what about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas. And in my view, they deserve to be in front.
Excellent progress, and it continues. And it's pinched. Read his mind there.
Read it really well.
It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. Terrific chance. Oh, superb reflexes. And the ball comes in. Under a little bit of pressure, he's managed to put it wide.
Yeah, but in the end, I think the defender does enough to make it very difficult for him. Well, the stats tell you everything. At times, they've controlled possession, they've created some good opportunities going forward. There's been some good attacking play, but when they've had the chances, they've been really poor in front of goal. It's just not been good enough.
That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Corner to come then, and an opportunity to extend this lead. They decide against playing it in. Really good pass. And the keeper collects, one with a high degree of difficulty. The whistle, and that'll do it for the first time. The players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. An attack that's come to nothing. Nicely played through, but no, just offside.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Just the composure now. And he's beaten the keeper with a lovely little dink. A finish of real confidence.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Not looking to force the chance just yet. That's a wonderful pick out. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Well, no way through there.
It's a long way out, but well watched by the goalkeeper, and not one for the highlights. The ref allowing play to continue. Good work, they've got it back. Foul challenge and a free kick results. Well, that was probably the right pass, but hit with too much on it. An hour played, 30 to go now. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Allowed to go a long way with this. And he goes, and on, and on. Or maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Or maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
Needs to do better next time, much better. Both teams guilty of being careless in possession.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
One and two-touch passing, making it look easy. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Oh, that's really well cut out. Having a try. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. And play on is the verdict there. He's going to pull it back for the free kick now. Good officiating. That's not a bad-looking ball. Lovely weighted pass. Found superbly and in. Gets in the way superbly. And that's a corner, and it could provide the winning moment. And they decide against playing it in. And a cross into the area. It's away, but not far enough. Could get it over now. And nudged on. And it's comfortably gathered. Good pressure high up the pitch. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. This to level it. Oh, what a fantastic save.
Well, that should have been the equaliser, but it's probably a match-winning save from the keeper.
And the corner is fired in. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. This has to be. And they've snuffed out the threat.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
The referee's got a big decision to make after that. Decent chance. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they...
What a scenario. They know what's up for grabs, a place in the promotion matches. And this game has dominated the players' thoughts in the build-up. Can they get the draw that'll see them through? It's coming up live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
It's certainly in their hands. If they can get a draw here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
That's really good awareness there.
Adler. Yamaguchi. Akpan. Really good challenge. Lee. Adler. Playing with a flow and intensity. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. An authoritative challenge, but it will be a corner. Short corner it is. Oh, that's a clever ball. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Fadl. Hoffmann. And an astute piece of defending. Abdelaziz. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Interception to snuff out the danger. Here's Hoffmann. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. Decent idea. Howard. And Samba has it. Howard. Samba. Lee. No possibilities in the centre. And danger dealt with for now.
He's just cleared the danger for now.
Well, the threat could be there. G. On the ball, Cannavaro. It's with G. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Fadl. And it's with Horn. Howard. Barlow. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. And fed forwards. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Really fine play to keep possession. Using space on the opposite flank now.
Well done quickly. That's a very good tactic.
Perfect challenge. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Nicely played. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Akpan. Adler. a time challenge. Fadl. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Great vision to switch the play. Fadl. Hofmann. And not quite accurate enough, Stuart.
Well, I think he should do better there, but at least they're now knocking at the door.
It's with G. Oh, lovely ball. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Now a decent position. Chance for the leveller. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Zhao. Cannavaro. Getting in there to intercept. And in the right position to read it. G. Can he convert? Great defending.
That was absolutely outstanding.
That is that for the first half here. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Last touch gives them a throw-in. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And Horn in possession. Lee. Hofmann. What a brilliant pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
A very good tackle. And all the way through to the keeper. On the ball, Yamaguchi. Well, he's given us away. Targets available, cross comes in. It is to be a throw-in. Pressure applied, can they make something of it? And it's opening up. He got a good palm on it. Hoffman. Fadl. Can they jump ahead? Distributing it well. Very alertly winning back possession. And that's really well read.
Good job she made the turnover there.
And just like that, broken up. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Yamaguchi. And the pass deftly cut out. Howard. Promising possession, this. Top-class defending. He's on the run, but the danger averted for now. It's with G. On the ball, Cannavaro. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Lovely weight. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Oh, useful ball. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. And this to level it. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Lee. Decent position. Timely intervention. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Good-looking move, this. This could be the equaliser. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. Fadl. A goal here might win it. And an opening. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Well, nicely cut out. Five minutes to go. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he put it away? And couldn't put it away. They might have to pay the price for that.
Well, he's made a real mess of that. That really should have been the winner.
And the defensive intervention there. Sato. Abdelaziz. Tension building, still level. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Yamaguchi. And so the final whistle is sounded. At the end of the game, the team's not to be divided. From the point of view of the hosts, how did they fare?
They certainly weren't at their best today, but sometimes you just have to keep fighting, keep believing, and that's what they did. It's a well-earned draw in the end.
It's time to go up a gear. And going up now feels as though it could be real as the promotion matches get underway. Who's got what it takes to reach the next level? It's on the way for you, live on EA TV. A warm welcome to you from Catalonia, Girona to be exact, at the Estadi Montilivi. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
Well,
Oh, goal here maybe! Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. Put into the middle. Well watched by the goalkeeper, read the flight nicely. And that will be a throw-in now. In the right position to cut out the pass. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it.
yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
A terrific tackle. The chance has gone. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. What a save. What a save. No messing about. Ball one. And they've got it back now. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Oh, there could be something from the cross here. What can he do now? It's offside, and that will be that. And into the box it goes. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. This to see them lead. A poor effort, and it's gathered with ease.
Yeah, he lost his cool at the crucial moment there. He just needs to be sharper in front of goal, doesn't he?
Closed it down well. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Oh, that's real opportunity. Great save. That's what he's there for.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
The ball taken away from them. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
This could be dangerous. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Pushing forward, and there are choices on. Chance to go ahead. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip past his marker. That's what opens up the opportunity, and then cool as you like in the finish.
That set up the chance. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score. But what about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half.
Need to be better with the ball. And it's on now. Oh, surely. It's in, and it was always going to go in, with nobody in the way.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
Just a little untidy. Could take things forward a notch here. Space now to get a crossover. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Yeah, it did well to stop the danger.
Promising looking ball. And it's on here. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike. A superb volley. Off we go again then. Every kick-off becomes harder than the last when it's going like this. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here in Girona. And we're off again in what so far has been a very one-sided match. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. That's a good ball. Good work, they've got it back. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Now, surely. Nothing at the end of that other than keeper's ball. Teeing up the chance now. Unable to find anyone with that. Getting closer. And the ball won back. Well, this is looking better with every stride. Oh, surely. And another. 4 to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over?
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. And they might be in. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind. It's perfect.
Well, here we go with a contest that's got plenty riding on it. The excitement's building, and so are the nerves. Any slip-up from either side here could have a massive impact down the line. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson.
Hold on, there's a chance here, Guy.
Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. So off we go at 1-0. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Decent-looking attack, this. Is this the equaliser? An equaliser! What a terrific to-and-fro start to the match.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
He's in here. What a chance here. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Could go in front here. Oh, yes! They've gone from despair to delight. What a turnaround. A terrific comeback. This is turning out to be some game.
Well, here it is again. The little 1-2 starts it all off, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh, could be a chance here. And that is where it ends.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Could be something on from this. And played in now. Very well kept out, alert and ready. Oh, should score. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. And away we go again at 3-1 now. Great instinct there to cut it out. Solid clearance to ease the pressure. That looks decent, making progress here. And that has stopped any potential danger. Need to be better with the ball. Big chance. There it is. A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible. So yet another goal. 3-2 now, and off they go. He's done well to get past. But that's where it ends, with the ball won this time. Acres of green grass to roam into. Still not clear. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Good work to recover possession. Could be something developing here. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
No way through, possession lost. The defence quick to snatch it back. A beautiful ball played forward. An attack that's come to nothing. And loads of room here. Players waiting in the centre. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Switched on and ready to intercept there. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. A move of real promise developing. Just needs the composure now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And we could watch that sort of skill all day. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. Showing good wit with this attack. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Having a try, and it's held onto comfortably. That's a good ball. This to halve the gap. Oh, it's in! Oh, yes, what a way to silence this crowd. they might be in. Oh, what a chance! A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
And it's a short one. Real opportunity. Well, there's the flag. Offside. Possession lost and won. And a change in possession. Promising position, this. Moving through on goal. Oh, superb reflexes. And here it comes. There's a chance for them to go now. It's a really good break, this. Real chance. Good positioning does the job. Well, a fantastic break, but not such a fantastic end product. Goal kick.
Well, you're absolutely right. Not the finish they were hoping for, but an excellent counter-attack. They really do break forward quickly.
Decent-looking attack, this. Stopped by some really astute defending.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
He's in here. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. As the game restarts, it really is anyone's now. What a momentum shift we've seen. To take the lead. And the danger averted. And the wrong side of the defence, offside. That's a good ball. Opportunity now. And it's been given as offside. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Oh, what a good ball, they could be in. Found superbly and in. Could be dangerous. Taking this on. It is brilliant. It takes a very special player to score a goal as special as that.
Well, the turn and finish is so good. That is a top-class goal, no doubt about that.
Could be something happening for them now. It's offside, and that will be that. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, that was playing on the edge. Ball one, well read. And they might be in. Opportunity here. And that is how to stop a goal.
That was a really dangerous situation.
If they go now, there could be a break on. looking like they mean business here. Probing, but the target won't open. And that is an easy one to claim. So into the final 5 minutes. And a real sense of urgency here. Could they equalise from this? And the attack is over. Good defending. Oh, that's not a good challenge at all. Card coming here, surely. And there we are, yellow card.
The referee is absolutely right. He knew what he was doing there.
An attack that's come to nothing. Closed it down well. So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happy. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game.
It's an opportunity! It's a perfect challenge. Johnson with it. Promising ball. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And Johnson has it. And look at this! And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save. Well, opting for the short corner. Good tackle. What can she do from here? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front.
Well, a lot of fight and passion being shown, but not enough quality.
Fadl. Here's Hofmann. Perfect tackle. Plenty of support here. Chance to take the lead. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Fadl. Excellent vision. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
So a throw in here. Losing possession. Oh, might be. And that's a corner. But he's gone short with it. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Hofmann. Could be dangerous. Well, now they have possession. Oh, it might be. It was on its way in. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Oh, that's splendid play. Top-class defending. Trying his luck. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after
Lee.
today's game. If you'd like
Promising
to get
attack.
tickets for the next game,
Promising pass.
merchandise.
Well, off target by miles with that one. And a goal kick will ensue. Peltier. And taking it away. Lee. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Might do damage on the break. Can they take advantage? Oh, chance! Well, chance wasted.
Well, through on goal, you have to show more sense here. He's just put his head down and whacked it. Not good enough.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. An attack that had potential. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Can he put it in? Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Oh, moving it nicely. And he read it well defensively. Lee. And room now out on the flank. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, fearless!
That's defending of the highest quality.
Howard. Oh, read it really well.
Well, the hosts have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been pressing to extend their lead. They just need to be a bit more clinical in front of goal.
Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Well, there to intercept. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute here. Is it going to be? Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. And the referee blows the whistle, bringing to an end the first half here at Selhurst Park. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Chance to do damage. And look at this! And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Opportunity. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. 3 goals without reply. Fadl. Lee. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Given away again. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
She really did do well there.
And Johnson has it. Really good challenge. Really good build-up, but no end product. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Not the greatest of throw-ins. Johnson. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Is this the moment? Oh, blocked it! Fadl. And the pass deftly cut out. Nice weight on the pass. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Good weight on that pass. Fine cross into the middle. But goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front. Paris. And Johnson has it. And that's a very effective run. Will it be? And surely, another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Danger building. Genuine chance. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Lee. Fadl. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And look at this! Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. He's in here. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top-quality defending. And Johnson now. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
Oh, surely! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here. Tim. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Paris. Johnson. So a throw in here. And taking it away. Wasted possession again. Johnson. Might lead to a chance. Must be. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Jan. Really good interception. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Fadl. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attack...
Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see this one going?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Went in strongly, decisively. Gignac. Lim. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Regained possession. Fine pass. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Lim. Read it well. On the offensive. He has time to play it over. Under real pressure here. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, he certainly showed his class there with that save. You'd expect him to score from there, but he comes from nowhere to keep that out.
Lot to like about that pass. And successfully cut out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
And he might be through here. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well read to ease the pressure. Tim. Fine build-up play. Well, they lost custody of it. Gignac. Lim. Doing well to keep it. And a good-looking pass. Great vision to switch the play. More confident play. Now opening things up. And an opening. Super challenge. Wow. Howard. Park. Gignac. Gekas. Well, possibilities inside the box. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Gekas. That's how to rob them of possession. Could be dangerous. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Gekas. Kvak. Clever defending. Gignac. Can they create something from here? situation. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. That's not a bad ball. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Might lead to a chance. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Attack looks promising. But they took care of the situation defensively. Interception to snuff out the danger. And back now with Park. Oh, good idea. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Gekas. Who can he pick out? Played towards the back post. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Dangerous ball. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Macaroni. Hofmann. Hofmann. And an astute piece of defending. Gignac has it. Lee. Here's Hofmann. And the pass keeps them going. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
And now their turn to have the ball. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around. Could pose a threat on the counter. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And into the last 30 minutes now. Lim. Arias has it. Gekas. Oh, danger here. Can he put it in? Oh, a moment of pure class. Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Tim. Lee. And he read it well. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, superb tackle. I love that.
Fed over towards the back post. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. And unable to keep the ball. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Gekas. Super pass. And nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. Interesting pass. Macaroni. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Now in a more than decent position. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Oh, that's exactly what you need. Standing firm, not giving an inch.
Hofmann. Well, a good tackle. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Ten minutes to go then. Oh, this looks useful. Is it going to be? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Hofmann. Trying to tee it up. And the angle wasn't all that favourable, but he didn't let that bother him, did he?
Well, I wasn't sure he was going to shoot from there. The angle was so tight, but it was close in the end. Not a bad effort.
Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Oh, big moment! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. Park. A running room in the wide position. Oh, that's brilliant play. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, you can see how gutted some of the players are. They know they've been poor today. Not just one or two, it was collectively all over the pitch. Much improvement needed for the next game.
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as they're billing. An exciting battle in store. We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And the stage is set for clubs match action. And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. This to open the scoring here. And a timely penalty save. And he's fired over the corner. Well, it just petered out. Intelligent defending.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Oh, surely! Opportunity here, and a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Hoffman. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Jan. Fadl. Nicely played. Hoffman! They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done really well to pick out a teammate here. It's a perfect cutback. And I really like the finish. Gets his head over the ball and drives it low and hard. Makes it difficult for the keeper to get down. Well played.
Well, nicely cut out. Fadl. And a struggle for the Cookies to keep the ball. Fine pass. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Nicely weighted pass. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, it's a lovely ball over the top, perfectly weighted to set it up. And it's not an easy finish, but he makes it look that way. He keeps his head over the ball, and it's a beautiful goal.
Hoffman. Tim. Fadl. That's a good-looking pass. Interception to snuff out the danger. Abreu. Chances on. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's top goalkeeping. Stay big and made the right decision.
Who can he pick out? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Fadl. Oh, good idea. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't she?
Jeffers. Trying to connect. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, the move was all about the lightning pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Just cutting off the supply. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Fadl. On the offensive, but they took care of the situation defensively. That's a good-looking ball. And steered back under a bit of pressure. And a clever piece of defending. Did well to win it back.
Oh, she really stood firm there, didn't she?
Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, getting close to the half-time break, and the visitors find themselves behind. What have you made of this?
Well, defensively, they've been all over the place. They've conceded far too easily, and that's got to improve. But from an attacking set...
And the shot. Oh, superb reflexes. And he's fired over the corner. And in a perfect position to cut it out. This could square the game. And what a save that was at the end of a super counter-attack.
Yeah, the quick break caused all sorts of problems. They just needed a bit more composure. It could have got them right back in it.
And the cookies couldn't... Surely! Chance here. Oh, he couldn't put it in.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Abreu. Feng. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. In position. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
Well, there it is. The half-time whistle is sounded. We're at the midway point here at the Estadio José Zorrilla. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well read to ease the pressure. Could reduce the deficit. Well, how has she kept that at?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and she showed us just how sharp she is. That's a great stop.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. And threading it through. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Here's Hofmann. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Possible chance. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Well, quick passing, great movement. It's a nightmare to defend against. Showed such pace going forward, but brilliant from the keeper.
And dealing with the danger. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Lee. And they could eat into the lead. Well, it was a foul, but good. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call, you know.
Good-looking effort! Well, evidence of what he's been working on in training this week. So near.
He'll have practiced this again.
And it's opening up. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. But you've got to praise the pressing from the front. It's relentless. And once they nicked the ball, they weren't...
Opportunity! And the post getting in the way. And in the end, no damage done. Hofmann. Fadl. Well, danger here as he runs at them. And unable to keep possession. And look at this! Here's Hofmann. Really good interception. Fadl. Well, nicely cut out. But he's certainly not alone. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. And it's a quality pass. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And showing good game awareness. A quarter of an hour remaining here.
Yeah, it's a bit of a risk, but he's timed that to perfection.
Oh, chance perhaps. Vital intervention. And they have possession again. This looks interesting. Good distribution. Showing a good reading of the game. Feng. And a clever piece of defending. Here's Hofmann. Can he deliver? Cross could be useful. And the chance slips away. Chance to finish. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, have a look at this. She just glides past the defender with ease. And it's a good goal too. Places it past the keeper. She's got to keep her cool, and it is a clinical finish.
Chances on. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. Trying to connect. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Yeah, and it was the nature of the performance.